morning, everyone. Here I am on day 2 of a detox. And I know COVID affected everyone. And, if you look at the statistics out there, alcohol consumption was like double and drug use, and people are gaining a lot more weight. And, I'm not immune to that as well. It's a collective sort of change that we've been having to cope with, and we as human beings aren't good with change, especially one that's so drastic. And so here I am, July 17th is one of the most special days, and it's 717 is a beautiful number for me, where 2 years ago it completely changed my life. That day I had 1 hour with my mentor, and it just changed everything. And that's why you're seeing this today. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't start then. But what I want to talk about today is this detoxing. It's resetting the body. We talk a lot about resetting the mind, resetting the heart and the spirit. But here, this is about the body, and they all have to work together. And I've been finding myself to be a little bit not as 100%. I'm getting more fatigued lately. I'm getting, weakness and waking up tired, not as fresh. Well, as if you want to go on and my podcast, my first episode with Gary Thibault, who also is part of this, we want to commit to health, but there are so many distractions that pull us from it. And we sometimes fall off. We go back to the habits that we've just been used to, and they are not healthy. And so to start, what I did was no more ordering out. This, even if it's the Chinese food and the quick Uber Eats, because I'm tired and it's easier, and no alcohol, right? No coffee. First day was yesterday, and let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. Your body is so used to a state with all of these things coming in. All of a sudden you change it or you cut it out. There's a reason. It's a withdrawal symptom. So it was like we couldn't wake up, waking up all odd hours, just feeling dizzy and groggy. But anyway, here we are, day 2. We start with a nice, beautiful regimen, and this is what I do daily, and a combination of Anthony Williams, Cleanse to Heal, which saved my life, and Plant Paradox, Dr. Stephen Gundry, of course, Gary Thibault, and most of all, I couldn't go back to the temple in Japan during COVID, and I've been going for years and learning the true, the secrets, you could call it. It's not a secret. Well, when I was over there, the secret to sickness is overeating, and the secret to healing is fasting. So here I'm going to show you my little kitchen here. Got my celery juice washed and ready. And here for all these books for health. And this one is great. Talks about, even dangers of some plants and vegetables and fruits. And this is the one where I just decided to cut everything out because I was in a place where I couldn't barely walk. I had to drag myself to the hospital, but no doctors helped me. For 2 years I suffered, and so here you have it. And this is one with Mitsuo Koda, Eating Light, Eating Right. So we're going to start off with a sort of detox journey, and we're preparing for a full water fast, just water. And I've done it, the monks taught me, Jiho taught me how to do that. And when I did that, you would think, of course, it's brutal in the beginning because you've never done it before. But first time I did it 1 day, and then the next time in 2 days, and 3 days, 3.5, 4. We're going to prepare for 5, and so stay tuned. You're going to see the whole journey of all the effects, and if you have any questions, you can always ask me.